Hello everybody. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, another huge day of filming in Camden. Word is there's also going to be a night shoot. Once again, we're at the beginning of this thing, so spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. I'm just going to show you a few of the things that have been out there today, all right? Um, New faces out on the set today. All right, let's take a look and see what we have. All right. Oh, it's a crazy, crazy time. Now a lot of people have been going on and on about, before we get into all this mess, about how they weren't seeing as much stuff on Chibnall and all that, and I'm like, guys, the Chibnall era mainly filmed interior or abroad. Also, the reason why you didn't see anything, especially towards the end, is because remember, Flux and all that was filmed under COVID guidelines, so they couldn't just do what they wanted to do. A lot of it was interior shots and things like that, green screen rooms, so that way they could avoid, contamination or whatever you want to call it. All right, so let's go take a look at what we do have. Let's hopefully get some more people in here. Okay, let me move my dumb screen up. Make myself smaller. All right, there we go. Alrighty, let's take a look. Lovely shot here of David Tennant and, of course, Catherine Tate out on set today. Okay, let's get back to where I was supposed to be at. Okay. All right, here's some of the location signs they typically use. So if you see those, oh yeah, that's a nice little thing about Winona Ryder. You want to read that. It's an incredible thing. Oh yeah. Our two future stars. I'm not sure where this was taken or why, but that is, of course, Yasmin Finney and Shudi Gatwa. Okay. Of course, Bernard Cribbins spotted on set, and we all happy to see that. But here we go. We're getting down to the money shot stuff. Let's start right here. Of course, Sylvia Noble now spotted on set today, along with Yasmin Finney. And why? See, I hate it when it does that. I should have just hit the thing button and I didn't. Dummy me. Okay. And of course, we started getting better shots as she came on. Donna's mom popping up here and there. And of course, there's Yasmin Finney, and it's pretty much a done deal now. I believe that this is Donna Noble's daughter, and that's an oldie from the other day. So lovely shots here. And of course, it's going to do this crap again. Yep, Yasmin Finney spotted on set for the first time. All right, sorry I lost my place there because all right, that's where I have this out here. All right, Rose was a cute thing here taken by Max Kajveski. Sorry, I just butchered the hell out of your name, didn't I? Nice little short vid here. Yasmin giving a wave to the fans here. Saying hi to everybody. I kind of like that one. That's cool. Then we go over to here. Now, this is what's really intriguing. Okay, of course, that's Sylvia Noble, Donna Noble, the doc, whatever thing he is. I love how they got this guy in the foreground here. I think he's trying to block. But here's the weird part. Let's give this a few seconds. Thanks to Hoovy Espresso for putting this up. I try to do this so everybody gets credit. Let's see what you just did. And there's Yasmin Finney in the background. She just got in the TARDIS. She just got in the TARDIS. which means Donna Noble just got in the TARDIS, man. It's like, wait a minute, hold the phone. Like, what happened? That's, that right there freaked me out, which means, all right, have we seen or know anything about Rose's dad? Now, remember when we left Donna at the end of Time Part 2? She was getting married. Now, I don't know if he's popped up on set yet or not. All right, Elizabeth, sit down. I don't know about Michelle Gomez. I don't know about Billie Piper. But like I said, somebody messaged me this. Don't get excited because I have not seen anything confirming this yet. But apparently they're claiming Peter Capaldi was sighted in this area. Now, until I see pictures, then, I'm going to leave that on the definite, maybe pile, okay? But there, somebody who was at the set today, who was one of the set, people taking, one of the set reporters, claims they saw PCAP in the area. Now, apparently, the filming for today, they're also going to have a shoot in this area tonight. I think they said that's going to run to about 3 a.m. UK time. So, big scenes, of course, being shot for the night shoot as well, if this is all coming to pass. Like I said, a lot of interesting stuff going on here. Yep, that's the new Rose. Yeah. You think his is in the shot with Donna's mom and the new Rose? Huh. Okay. Yeah. Matter of fact, that's one thing I forgot. I forgot to link it. There's a scene that somebody put up on Twitter where someone shouts for Donna, and then there's Donna there, and then she shouts, Yasmin Finney's character shouts, "Mom." So, I think it's pretty much a done deal that this new Rose is Donna's daughter. So, like I said, a few interesting things here, there, and everywhere. All right, let's take a look. See if there's anything new up on the board while we're on here. Okay, so. But like I said, very, very interesting that we've got Donna getting into the TARDIS. Remember, of course, when we last left Donna, she had been brain irradiated or whatever. She got mind wiped. And let's see, let's go to latest. Okay, there'll be a night shoot in Camden, 6 p.m. on May 18th. So that's tomorrow. All right. Oh, look, David Tennant doing the yelling face. Yeah. Okay, who the heck is this idiot? Okay. All right, let's see what we got going on here. And that's all in Welsh. I can't read that. No. And there's a bunch of stuff going in, out, there, and okay. Wow, somebody's dumping advertisements down here. Okay, here we go. Here's some more shots that have popped up recently. Look at Dave. Look at David there. He's like pleased as punch that he's back in this role, He's got the foofy hair again. And of course, there's Yasmin Finney with Dave Tennant. Okay, let's take a pop along and see what else we can find. Now, don't get weird because people do this stuff, I had to tell a friend of mine, who used to do these photos, whatever you do, be sure to watermark your stuff, okay? And that's because magazines will steal the shots and they'll put them on on their board. And what do you call it? They'll put them on their page. They'll use them for their ads. They'll use them for their magazines, but they never, give credit to or pay the photographer. Oh my gosh, I think that is RTD in the background. It does look like him, because I told he was there as well today. Okay, that's them getting into the TARDIS. All right, and that's an old shot. Okay, so now apparently they said there were some areas they were putting these boards up over to block camera views. So yeah, I heard Tharies was live streaming today about all this stuff, but yeah, okay, yeah, he was on set. Okay, I heard he was on set, but I didn't grab any pictures of him, unfortunately. Oh, thank you, Trekopedia. Yeah, thank all you folks for joining us. Like I said, it wasn't as big a huge deal as yesterday, but still, it's nice to see that. I keep forgetting the actress's name who plays Sylvia Noble. So someone please tell me. Drop it in the comment box, please. I just saw it earlier. My brain's on the hard drive's running, but not at full speed. All right, let's see what else we can find while we're jumping around over here. Jump around, jump up, and get down. Jump. Oh. Okay. No, she was not there. Nice try. Oh, there's Rachel Tillelay, by the way. And there was some stuff with some videos with her waving at the crowd and all that earlier. Hang on, Oh, yep, there he is. There's the fat Welshman. The towering giant of Dr. Hoodum. Guy's like 6'3" or something like that. It's like, I'd have to look up to him, man. I'm like, so there's RTD. Thanks to this person right here for snagging his shot for us. Like I said, I want to try to remember to thank everybody as I can, because, they're out there, the ones who are doing, all this standing around. Okay, hang on. Let's blow this up and see if we got. Usually don't worry about sound and all that, because you usually can't hear nothing anyway. Let's rewind now. Thank you, Dr. Grimlock, for giving us that. So that's a nice, cute little scene there that's being done. And once again, you have your usual folks trying to get in the way here. All right, here we go. We've got some more photos around the TARDIS. I haven't picked these up yet. Thank you, Sci-Figure Photography. Nice job with the watermarking. Like I said, I always advise it, because you don't want people, stealing your photos, making money off your photos, and then when you confront them on it, it's like, oh, we don't owe you anything, even though our online magazine made all this money off your work. All right, now once again, this is a dark, kind of like a darker, it's a blue jacket, not exactly too dark, but it's definitely different from what he's worn before. Okay, there's TARDIS Man. How you doing there? No, he's right here on the Twitter. And of course, as EWPN says, yeah, you do have to sometimes filter and mute people out, because there's people out there who seem to think that they're going to troll you in the name of protecting the world from spoilers. All right, we'll leave on this screen right here because I got a nice shot of Yasmin Finney. Yeah, there was a rumor she was on set today, but I have not seen any photos of that yet, okay? Or he's 6'6"? Okay, I thought he was 6'3". Or maybe I got him mixed up with somebody else. So, yeah, he is one tall dude. I'm not kidding. I thought that one lady from Halo was tall, but only... Yeah, Georgia was trying to do her part to keep things under wraps there for a while. And from what I've heard, a number of heads have exploded over the casting of Ncuti Gatwa and, of course, Yasmin Finney. It's like, folks, you can't stay on the same page and expect people to keep reading the same thing over again. You got to keep moving forward. You got to keep turning the page. You got to keep breaking new ground. And you got to keep people interested. And the thing is, RTD's having a blast with this because the ratings are going to shoot through the roof, and I'll tell you why. You're going to have a number of people who probably quit watching the show when Tennant left who are going to tune back in. Yeah, Karen Gillan's like 6 something, ain't she? And she just got married. For you folks who are not in the know on that, I had an article up on that the other day. Yeah. That is very true. Sadly, the fellow who played Jeffrey Noble passed away, and Wilfred Mott, played by Bernard Cribbins, stepped in to fill that role. Yeah, I guess. Well, right now, let's see if we can get lucky. I know somebody claimed earlier they saw him near Camden and on his way to the location, but like I said, I haven't got any photos confirming that as yet. All right, let's do another. Hang on. Well, I can just do this. Dummy me. Okay, let's go right here. Sorry. Okay. According to DWPN, Camden Market, where Cyberdog is, has 2 big gates in their entrances, which they close off in the evening. This might make it problematic for people wishing to view filming. Could depend on how resourceful you are. All right, here's the problem. This is probably a fake. Yeah, it's a fake. Guess what, John? Look what's going to happen to you here. Oh, God. It's evil. Mute, John. Okay, we don't need you either. I like that. Don't ban Joseph. Oh, okay, I won't ban you. I'll just mute you. Nah, no new footage yet. Yeah. Like I said, it was kind of a serendipitous thing because everybody fell in love with, Wilfred Mott, as played by Bernard Cribbins. Plus, you got the fact that he was in, I want to say Daleks Invasion Earth 2150 AD. That's right, he was in the second movie with Peter Cushing. So it's kind of weird how he's tied to this show, even though he was in a movie that wasn't officially a canon or whatever you want to call it. Now, we have no sightings of K9 as yet. I remember back when at the Gosport filming during Series 11, everybody was going nuts. You even had all the tabloids. K9 is back for Series 11 with Jodie Whittaker's Doctor. And it turns out it was a prop that a fan had brought to the filming. And I even had to do an entire video showing the difference between the actual K9 prop and the one that was shown at Gosport. And he auditioned for the Fourth Doctor. What? Oh, he did? I didn't know that. Bernard Cribbins. Hang on. Chat box. Let's do a little creative editing here. Darn. I did this yesterday. Now I can't remember how to do it. No, we don't want to do the mixer. We don't want to do that. No, we don't want to hit that button. Yeah, there was a lot of people saying there was going to be a cat back in the day, too. Yeah, Percy. And that never happened, of course. Okay, let's do not background color, but font settings. There we go. That's a little better. Now I can read you on this screen without having as well, so folks can see what you're saying. All right. Okay, do you think there'll be a theatrical release either in the U.S. or U.K.? Here's the thing, another thing that was noticed. Sorry, I almost forgot to mention this. People said there was a lot of like festive style holiday stuff up around in the area of the shooting. So now we got to wonder, is the first part of this going to air at Christmas? Because if people said there was a lot of stuff there that had kind of like a what do you call it, a Christmas vibe. And if it is going to be multiple specials, are they going to do the first one on Christmas? Wouldn't that be a kicker? If they film it now, they got enough time to run it through post and get it all set up. But like I said, I don't want to get that ambitious. At this point, I don't think it's a rumor any longer, but no, the canine got blowed up, and then what happened is the doctor built Sarah a brand new one. So yeah, the canine that was in School Reunion, which was canine, I believe, Mark III, bought the farm, so to speak. Then Canine Mark IV, I believe it was went off with Sarah. Neil Gaiman's going to be kind of busy. Remember, he is right now busy on the Sandman project for, I believe that's Netflix, and of which Jenna Coleman is a part of, by the way. I would love to be certain, John. I really would. But I don't want to get people's hopes up to find out that it's not, okay? I want to wait and find out and get some more facts. Okay, listing dates in December. Thank you, Black Phoenix. Yeah, so they gave her the new one at the end of the episode. School Reunion. Well, what happened was Sarah Jane was originally doing a Big Finish series. The scary part is you might be able to find it out there. I don't know if Big Finish still has it. And the sad part is it ended on a cliffhanger. But she went off to do School Reunion. And School Reunion was such a big hit that's when they came up with the idea of doing the Sarah Jane Adventures. Yeah, Centenary as being listed as in October and 90 minutes. But remember, this is what we're seeing here today is not filming for the Centenary. This is filming for what's after. All the filming for the Centenary was finished along with Flux and all that back in October of last year. So Centenary is already done, in the can, edited, and ready to air. Now, from what I heard, there's an announcement regarding... Hang on. Oh, God. Sorry, I hate to blow my nose on y'all, but my allergies have kicked in again. Hang on. Let's see if we can find it here real quick, because Matthew Purchase was talking about this today. Oh, that's a nice piece of artwork. June 20th confirmed for season 22. So That could mean the Colin Baker and Nicola Bryant disappearances were for a Blu-ray set. Okay? So, sadly, yeah, that's what seems to go along with that. Now, but also keep in mind that Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy, and Peter Davison were seen on set around that area when they were filming the Centenary. So there's a good chance that Doctors 5, 6, and 7 are involved in the Centenary in some capacity. Yeah, Anthony Head, the guy's brilliant. Has a wonderful singing voice, too, I discovered later on. Loved him in Repo, the Genetic Opera. Okay, let's look at this. Even more me. Okay, now that we're done looking around at that stuff. According to the BBC, what? Well, there's only one problem. Yasmin Finney's not playing Rose Tyler. And that's a big mistake that's being put out on the pages. As far as I can tell, I think this is Donna Noble's daughter, who would be Rose, what do you call it? Rose Temple Noble. Yeah, I want to thank all of you out there who follow on Twitter, follow on this channel, follow on even on Facebook and whatnot. Like I said, we really appreciate it here. Congratulate, it's two different people. There was a lot of people saying that this must be an alternate universe and all that, but I'm like, I thought they pretty much established that the Doctor didn't exist in the alternate universe, other than the Metacrisis Doctor, which I don't know why. They would be setting all that up for. But Thursday, May 19th, BBC Media Center staff are preparing for it. Okay, thank you, John. I'll have to put that on my calendar. Yeah, as I said earlier, Sam and all you guys, they had a scene earlier that was being filmed today where they're looking for Donna, and the one person shouting Donna, and then Yasmin Finney is shouting Mom. So, I think that pretty much puts the nail in that coffin. What? No, she's the new companion, but... Yeah, there's a couple pages that have screwed up that said that she's Rose Tyler, and it's like, no, she's not. Hey, let's go back to a dark background here. There we go. I keep changing the font to allegedly make this easier to read, and I keep screwing it up by doing this and that. Yeah, as far as I know, this is not Rose Tyler. This is a whole new Rose. Okay? No, I was mainly thinking of when he was in Repo, the Genetic Opera for Anthony Head. That's what I was talking about. I love this singing in Repo, the Genetic Opera, Anthony Stewart Head, yeah. I have the Blu-rays in the other room somewhere. Okay, let's see if we can find some more stuff. Maybe some people put some more stuff. All right. Where's my hashtag? Okay, so keep that in mind. And that's probably why Colin Baker and Nicola Bryant disappeared earlier this week. Or disappearing. Thank you, Matthew Purchase. Your awesome sauce, man. Okay, let's go back to DWSR, see if we have anything up that is new. Okay, let's go to latest. Okay. Doctor Who Stan, quote, why put Gates over at night when there's going to be less people than during the day's filming? 100% some secretive shit going on. And like I said, there's a lot of people got their fingers crossed. Because, as I said, I had somebody who told me that they've seen Capaldi in the area. And apparently on his way towards, what do you call it, Camden. So we'll have to sit back and see if that's true. Who said Rose is doing the nasty with a 1,000-year-old Time Lord? They never did the horizontal TARDIS mambo. Yeah, but Trekopedia, if you get a chance, watch Repo the Genetic Opera. I know it takes a bit, but he sings really well in that movie. It is a bit of a really screwed up let me see. What was that? I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I don't know. Okay. That makes sense, John. Yeah, considering what we know about the centenary that's going on. Okay, and the 60th will be focused on the Doctors and Companions of the Modern Who era. Okay. Well, there's only one problem with that, demonetized. In the alternate universe, yeah, but remember, that's not the Doctor, so to speak. He will age and he will die and all that, just like Rose. Matter of fact, in that case, Rose is Cradle Robin. Remember, the Metacrisis Doctor only came into existence at like the beginning of that series. That episode, I mean. So she's the one who's Cradle Robin, technically. Okay, he was Dr. Frankenfurter on Rocky Horror on stage. Okay, all right. I would love to have Susan Foreman back. I really would. You know, Carol Ann Ford on there would be amazing. And like I said, it's just, I really hope they don't just keep, piddling around with this. I was really hoping they'd at least have, Ian show up, sometime or whatever, because that man's in his 90s now, along with, Bernard Cribbins, who's 93, if memory serves. And, okay, let's take a sneaky peeky at what's going on. I was kind of hoping we get some more updates, but apparently they've already set up some shields or whatever. Amber Heard is lying on the stand. No, really? Tell me a new one. Okay, let's go for latest. Ooh, that's a nice close-up shot. Hang on, let me move my ugly face out of the way here. Yeah. Check out that shot there. That is nice. I'm gonna borrow that one. Okay. Bumped into this guy. That is a really lovely picture there. If Hattie the Pirate here took this, that's very, very good photography there. Okay, what the... Okay, that was a freaky deaky scene here. Let's bring that up. Let's do the time warp again. Okay, looks like they had some fun there. Alrighty. That was interesting. Yep. All right. Thank you. Yeah, he's 97 now, William Russell. Thank you. I have no idea what they're doing in that taxi. But that was an interesting scene they just shot there with the TARDIS disappearing. And they're like, wait a minute. They said, oh, it's like it turned out it was a bad idea to let Donna go in there. Time scooped. And I agree with them. If they're blocking off the set for the night shoot, something is definitely going on there. Let's see. Okay, so this one looks like it's a bit higher quality, so... Oh, that was a cute comment to read there. Okay, let's bring this up. Yeah, this one's a lot better quality. Now look at Sylvia. Just standing there shaking her head like, oh, here we go again. Oh. Trust me, yeah, be glad Fox didn't get it. There was, oh gosh. Oh yeah, John Delancey, who played Q, so you're thinking of Mike. I'm not sure, but what if that is, what do you call it? That's Mr. Noble. I'll have to do a little looking into that. Yeah, but the problem with the Fox stuff was if you thought the Timeless Children was going to making people's heads explode, the primary storyline for Series 1 of the Fox thing was going to find out that the Doctor and the Master were direct descendants. They were not only brothers, they were both direct descendants of Rassilon. And the whole first series is going to revolve around the Doctor looking for his father, Ulysses. That's right, his father would have been named Ulysses. There's been talks, but I have not seen any photos of Jenny myself. People do claim that Georgia Tennant was there. Yeah, that's a TARDIS takeoff. Well, John Delancey, sadly, the closest thing to Doctor Who we got him in was Torchwood Miracle Day. Yeah, I think that's Mr. Temple. Yeah, Temple Noble, whatever. Mr. Donna. Yeah, like I said, I've met John Delancey. Like I said, he was a very friendly fellow. He's one of them stars that when you talk to him, he's genuinely interested in talking to you. You can just get that vibe from him. Like he asked me what I did for a living, what was my views on things, and we were having a good, pleasant conversation. Lady G got to talk to him more than I did, you see, because I was waiting in line for Patrick Stewart. John Delancey was right next to him. Lady G's waiting for me, and she's standing there talking to John Delancey while I'm doing that. Then I finally got done getting Patrick Stewart's autograph. I hopped over to John Delancey's line, and I still have that autograph up there on the wall. Yeah, John Delancey was in Miracle Day. He played a policeman, I believe it was. Like I said, I don't remember a lot about Miracle Day. So was Nana Visitor, who played Major Kira. She was, I think she was the daughter of Jack's former companion or something like that. She was in those scenes. So, yeah, John Delancey and Nana Visitor were in Miracle Day. Yeah, like I said, John was a very friendly fella. And yeah, he does have a very distinctive voice because not too long, a couple of years ago, I was watching Experimenting on Terror, which was one of the 1978 Battlestar Galactica episodes. And there's this scene where, what do you call it? Starbucks just landed, and there's this guy talking at him saying they're representatives of the People Something Alliance. That's John Delancey's voice. I could pick it out. Sure enough, there's his name right there in the credits. I was like, damn. Yeah, he was in one of the later episodes of that series. He played a cop, I believe it was, or a policeman. Something along that line. And like I said, Nana Visitor was in there as well. Yeah, Berriman, like I said, I don't know if RTD be willing to take the risk of having Berriman pop up. But they are really good friends, so you never know. Yeah, that's my impression of him, John. Yeah, he was very kind, very warm fella. And like I said, I felt bad for cutting short. It's just on him, because the problem is when I'm at a con, I keep turning around and I see God knows how many people behind me, and I know I'm taking up time, and I don't like to, I said I'd love to stand there and talk to them all day, but I don't want to hold up the line, I keep hearing that, yeah, Georgia Tennant was seen on set, but I have not seen any photos with her in it yet, okay? If those pop up, I'll get them out here. But word is, yeah, she was down there in Cardiff today. Or in Camden, I mean. Okay, let's take one last look around. Oh, there he is. The man, the myth, the legend. There he is. It's not the same Rose, Nero, or Nerox, or whatever. This is a person who has the same name, Rose, but it's not Rose Tyler. All right? That's how they're doing it. All right, we'll retweet that dude. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, all right, here's another one just popped up of Dave Tennant. Okay, let's see if anything else pops up. So lots of great stuff going on today. Okay. Let's do another search, and I think we're going to get on out of here. Okay, I think that's where we're going to leave it. I know it's kind of scary, David Tennant. You know like how he did. Yeah, he doesn't age at all. It's freaky deaky, man. Okay, that's a funny one, Trick Beat. Okay. No, McGann, we riot. Oh, well, folks, I'm going to go ahead and take off here. We've been on here a little over 45 minutes. I want to thank all of you who are coming in. I want to thank all of you who've been showing up. Like I said, it's an incredible time. New era coming. New doctor coming. Well, kind of, sort of new doctor coming. Revisiting old friends, and seeing them around, that just, kind of tickles tickles me pink, Especially now that we've seen, Wilf's there, we've seen Sylvia Noble's there, Donna, of course, and, 10th Doctor, well, who we think is the 10th Doctor, back, and it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. This is just the 18th anniversary. Well, they're trying to be a little more embracing this time, so we'll have to see. So take care, everyone. I'm getting on out of here because I got some things to do before I go to bed. So, once again, thank you all. See you all in the parking lot tomorrow morning. Be kind, be calm, be safe.